Hey guys, good, the bad, and unusual. We're gonna do an episode, cover a little bit of mail that we got from some
Double
trades.
episode.
Yes, double episode, double mail. Um, all right, I'll jump in here. First thing we got was from OD666. We traded him some trauma film, and he sent us 13 Assassins. This one is put out by Magnetic. This is the third edition of this film we've got, actually. So we finally have them all. This is the one that's got some dubbed on it. English dubbing.
That's why we got them all now.
Yep, we got the international cut, the director's cut, and now the English dubbed version.
That is a really good movie if you haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
You should check it out.
Definitely, I mean, I don't want to say it's surprising that Mike made it, because he does some weird-ass shit, but...
But it's just different.
Yeah, it is.
From what he usually does. I don't know. I felt that was.
Alright, next we got one from Gangsta 965084. And it is the Blu-ray for The Girl Next Door. Have not seen this.
Hopefully it's on our watch tonight if it's not too messed up, because I'm going to eat and don't want to be sick.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to see it for a while. It sounds like it's going to be pretty good. And I think it's even based on a true story. And we got Evil Bong, which is put out by Full Moon. I remember Pilot Air told me about this. And, he likes it, so it's definitely worth giving it a shot then. So, that's our two packages. I'm going to put the information down below.
Oh, and...
Oh yeah, I forgot our letter opener.
We use it as a letter opener. He made this for us. Or he made it and gave it to us. It's awesome. Little piece of glass. Or a slicer.
I used it to open some packages, actually.
So,
it works quite well.
I haven't decided if we're going to use it as our package opener or if I'm going to make it a necklace. Cause
it'll get turned into something. But that thing does work good. It's very sharp.
Thank you.
It's going to be a prison shank.
Yeah.
A decorative, colorful prison shank.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A question before we start the quick little episode here. A few months back, we were setting up some trades with some people. This has happened more than once, actually. You know, what we would normally do if the guy had videos and he had a bunch of subscribers and he seemed legit, we would just mail the stuff out to him in these trades. To anyone, it didn't matter who. We would be the ones to send it off first, or
quick as we possibly
as quick as we could. Yeah. So this guy wanted some stuff. We made him some copies of some stuff, and we bought him some other films, and we mailed them off to him. This is about, I would say, 2 to 3 months ago. Then immediately he stopped replying to all of our messages. He makes new videos and stuff.
So he is ignoring us.
So yeah, he's just blatantly ignoring us. And I'm sure he's received his by now. And I'm even nice about it when I message him. I'm like, hey man, did you get your box yet? Did you ever mail ours out?
Hello?
Whatever.
Are you fucking there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I get pissed. I get really mad. Like,
do you guys think that's something that we should post about? Should we be like, hey, watch out for this guy because he'll steal from you, and leave a video for that? Or do you think that that's the kind of thing that would be considered like cyberbullying if we were like, hey, fuck this guy, he's a fucking D-bag.
D-bag who steals.
Now, I know there's a right and wrong way to
out somebody?
Verbally say it, yeah. And since he's not like attacked us or anything, so I'm not going to be hostile towards him. He's just a thief.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about that? I'd love to hear what you think about that particular situation. I'm sure some of you have been in it yourself. And again, this is not the first time. It's just the most recent time, and it's just getting old.
Yeah, it's the most recent and annoying. Because if you guys trade with us, you know that he's usually the one that's messaging you and talking to you. I never really get to pick the other what we're trading for, so I don't usually get anything that I want, mostly. Not me being you.
Yeah,
you picked the things, and I picked this one. This is one that I actually set up and wanted to do, and I got shafted. And I get really mad when I get ripped off. So, just, yeah. It's not cool.
Anyway, let's jump into an episode. We are doubling up on this one because some of it you guys probably already know about, but we just wanted to briefly talk about it. So, you can go first.
Okay. Our good Hobo with a shotgun. We finally picked this one up. We took our sweet time doing it, but I'm so glad we got it, and we loved it.
It was definitely awesome. It was
Everything
as good as
about
everybody
this
said.
Was great, and I would give this Hobo a hug because he was awesome. And you just don't find
personally,
him like that.
I did not care for the ending myself.
Little sad, just kind of.
I think it could have been worked out another way to where it would have been a happy ending. But whatever.
But,
You know, I didn't make it. Still awesome. Cool information I found out about it later was that Kareem Hussein was the cinematographer. I like him as a director a lot, but it's cool to see him work on bigger projects that, have more of an audience, I guess. I'm sure much more people have seen Hobo with a Shotgun than Subconscious Cruelty or something else that he actually directed. But it's cool to see him work on other projects. And the cinematography was really good, so that's also, it actually stood out in that film.
There you go.
My good was a blind buy. We bought this a while back when one of these video rental stores was going out of business, and it is the Atomic Cafe. I didn't know anything about it. I just liked the cover art, so I picked it up. We watched this morning.
And it was awesome.
It was definitely cool. It was basically propaganda footage covering from 1940 to 1960. And it's done to where, like, it uses nothing but real footage, real interviews, real radio broadcasts, those cartoons that they used to make, and instructional videos.
Army training videos.
Army training stuff, Air Force, Navy training.
It had a little bit of some of the aftermath footage.
It did have some aftermath
footage.
But
it was really minimal.
Yeah.
It was mostly just our stuff, not so much that.
Yeah, it didn't go too much into the aftermath. But it had, like, instructional stuff for fallout shelters. It had commercials for fallout shelters, all kinds of...
The duck and cover songs and
yes,
all that...
stuff for children.
All that gold.
Protective masks and gear that you were going to wear during this. And it's all got to do with the Cold War and the nuclear arms race, the A-bomb, the H-bomb, all that stuff. Very awesome. Very funny. I just found it hilarious. And it says on the front, what does it say? Comedic horror?
Yeah.
It's a comedic horror film. So, and that makes perfect sense.
And it's all real. So, if you're interested in that time frame or history, definitely check it out because it's got a lot of stuff that I did not know.
Okay, bads.
Bads. Not bad?
Yes.
Okay. This is super bad. This is a super bad thing. This is a short collection called Short. This is number 4. It's fucking garbage. Has a lot of short films, but they just suck. They're like college projects and painful things that just blow. And then it's got commercials for like BMWs. After every one you've watched, there's like a commercial. It's like, it's just bad.
I've never seen a short film collection with commercials in between every short film. It got very annoying. And it's the same commercial between each one.
It was a little different. They would like... The first commercial would be BMW black and white, and it would be just driving down the road. It's like, it's fast, it's sleek, it's sexy. And then the next one would be just reverse. Like, it would, instead of the car driving away, it'd be coming towards you. It's just fucking gay.
It was
fucking
garbage.
Really, really, really
Every
horrible.
commercial was for this mid-90s Beamer. It was fucking stupid. I was like, yeah, I'll try and find one of those. I'll get right on that. I'll go buy it.
Right now.
Yeah, you could probably get one for a few $100s now.
Stupid.
My bad, and I know a lot of you are going to disagree with this. I was just disappointed, is all. This is more disappointment than it being actually bad. Journey to the Center of the Earth from 1988. With a cover like this, I mean, you're expecting awesomeness. Look at this, a troll creature in a cave.
Some little Ewoks
Some
down there.
Jim Henson-looking demons. Okay, the demons are in the film for about 35 seconds.
And it's in a dream sequence.
Yeah, and I don't even remember this troll thing at all. I think they found a rabbit in a cave. I think that's
it was a rabbit.
Supposed to be the rabbit. I don't know.
Just a normal rabbit.
Whoa. Anyway, I was very, very thoroughly disappointed with it.
Basically, this British chick comes to the U.S. as a nanny job to watch a dog. Then she goes and falls in a hole with a bunch of random kids in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then they go down further into the hole and they find this city of Atlantis, which just has a bunch of weirdos
who don't know about surface life. She marries one of them, and then she goes back to the surface as the ambassador of Atlantis.
Right,
and that's how it ends. And they wrote off some of the characters.
Didn't see the guy, like, half of the people they fell into the hole with, never seen
disappeared.
Again. Yeah.
The chick that they left on the surface disappeared.
Nope, gone.
Nothing.
One of the brothers, just fucking gone.
Yep, wrote them off completely. I couldn't believe it. It was quite bad. But my favorite remake for Journey to the Center of the Earth was this one here. And I think Hallmark actually made this, which That's
shocking.
That's saying something right there. I just really liked it. I think the Brendan Fraser one, I enjoyed that one too. But that was because it was 3D.
Ew. Shame on you.
I liked it.
Shame on you.
Alright, unusuals.
Unusual. Antichrist. This is our second copy, but this one is autographed by the man himself. I love this film. I've shown it to a lot of people, and they never got it. But I love it.
I think a lot of people don't care for that, but I really liked it.
I think it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and I love everything about this movie, and yes. So, I could not pass up having it autographed, so now I do. Happy day.
Alright, my 2 unusuals, I grabbed 2 just because they're 2 small hard boxes put out by 84. I don't show hard boxes, and I've actually just recently got a few requests to go over them all.
We actually have a nice collection now.
One day I'll probably do that, but the first one is for Manhattan Baby, which is a Felucci flick. I've never seen it. I hear it's one of his weirder works, so I'm really excited to watch it. It's put out by 84, limited to 222, and this is number 111. Pretty sure that it'll be good, though. And the second one is The Church. Now, I know this is a pretty easy hard box to get a hold of because there was so many covers put out for The Church. Anyway, it's who did this? Michael Sovia. I'm really getting into his films, and I'm trying to get like a special edition or something like that for each of his films. This one was limited to 150 and is number 44. And those are my 2 unusual picks. Anyway, that's it. Good, bad, unusual. We got some mail. Everybody go check them out and subscribe. And what do you think about online trades gone wrong? Do you think
horribly wrong.
Do you think that it's, it would be the wrong way to handle it is to tell everybody about it, or
sucks.
What? I don't know. It'd be cool to hear your guys' opinion on that. And like I said, I'm sure it's happened to some of you before.
I know for a fact it's happened to some of you before. So
yes, I've seen the videos.
Let us know what we should do, and yeah, we're gonna have to put some kind of new rule on if we're gonna trade with somebody new, because it's getting to the point where I'm getting mad.
It gets
mad.
old. It hasn't happened that many times, but still, each time it does happen, it just pisses you off.
I mean, we're not made of money. We don't just have tons of it laying around. I mean, we do behind us, but that's because we spend all of our money on this. So when we get Jewed out of something we could have had.
And the thing is, I could have just bought it. I didn't have to trade with the guy. I was helping him out by giving him something that's hard to find where he lives in Germany, and I was looking for something that was released in Germany but not over here. I could have found it and paid some overpriced import site the money and just bought it myself, but instead I took a different route, thinking it would benefit him and me. But it turns around and bites you in the ass, So that's what pisses me off most about it.
It's frustrating. So let us know.
Alright guys, take it easy.